Close your eyes for a moment. Let your imagination drift far from the everyday to a place where the world feels wide open and full of possibility. Imagine the sun warming your skin, the scent of cloves and cinnamon on a sea breeze, and your feet sinking into sugar-white sand beside turquoise water. Picture the vibrant colors of a bustling market, the laughter of locals, and the gentle rhythm of waves lapping the shore. Many believe a journey to paradise like Tanzania is only for the wealthy, a dream always out of reach. But that's not true. The magic of Zanzibar isn't reserved for those with deep pockets or luxury travel agents. Adventure doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. In fact, some of the most authentic moments are found when you travel simply, with intention and curiosity. Sometimes the most wonderful experiences cost the very least. A shared meal, a sunset with friends, or a spontaneous dance in the street can become memories you'll cherish forever. Let me take you to Zanzibar, an island that feels like a storybook come to life. Here, every day is an invitation to explore, to dream, and to connect. We'll explore this magical place on just $50 a day. It's not only possible, it's an adventure waiting to happen. This isn't about five-star hotels or fancy restaurants. It's about finding joy in the simple things and discovering the beauty of travel on your own terms. It's about discovering the real heart of a place, sleeping in simple guest houses, eating street food, and meeting the people who call this island home. These are the moments that make travel meaningful. This is travel that fills your soul, not empties your bank account. It's about laughter, connection, and the freedom to explore. You don't need a fortune to see the world, just courage, curiosity, and an open mind. The spirit of adventure is what truly matters. With these, $50 can unlock unforgettable memories, new friendships, and a deeper understanding of our world. Every day brings a new story, a new connection, and a new reason to fall in love with travel. So come along, let's begin this journey together. Let's see what wonders await when you open your heart to adventure. Forget what you've heard about expensive holidays. The world is more accessible than you think, and adventure is closer than it seems. Let's prove that a small budget can lead to the biggest adventures. Sometimes, the best stories begin with just a little and a lot of heart. This is the story of how $50 a day can open the door to paradise, and how the journey of a lifetime is truly a dream within reach. Tanzania is a land of contrasts: vast plains, wild animals, and the mighty Kilimanjaro. Here, nature's drama unfolds on a grand scale, from the endless savannas teeming with life to the snow-capped peak that rises above the clouds. It's a place where adventure calls to every traveler's spirit. But just off its coast lies Zanzibar, the legendary spice island, shimmering like a jewel in the Indian Ocean. This island has long been a crossroads of cultures, trade, and stories. For centuries, its name has conjured images of ancient mariners, bustling harbors, and exotic treasures brought from distant lands. The spirit of adventure is woven into Zanzibar's very fabric. The air is perfumed with nutmeg, vanilla, and black pepper. Every breath is a reminder of the island's rich history as a center of the world's spice trade. Cultures have mingled here for 1,000 years, creating a vibrant tapestry of life. African, Arab, Indian, and European influences blend seamlessly, shaping everything from the food to the music. Arriving in Zanzibar feels like stepping into another world, where every sense is awakened and every moment is filled with possibility. Stone Town, with its labyrinth of alleyways and carved doors, is the island's heart. Lose yourself in its winding streets and discover stories etched into every stone. Beyond it, palm-fringed beaches and sleepy fishing villages await, where time seems to slow and the ocean breeze carries laughter and song. The Indian Ocean dazzles in every shade of blue, inviting you to swim, snorkel, or simply watch the waves roll in. The magic of Zanzibar is in its landscapes, its people, and its daily rhythms. From sunrise to sunset, life here is a celebration of color and connection. The call to prayer, the graceful dhows at sunset, the rich, flavorful food, these are the island's treasures, waiting to be discovered by every traveler. And the best part? They're accessible to everyone, no matter your budget. Zanzibar welcomes backpackers and luxury seekers alike. Our $50 a day adventure will unlock the authentic Zanzibar, guiding us away from tourist traps and toward the island's true soul. We'll meet locals, try new flavors, and find hidden gems. The Spice Island is calling, and we're ready to answer. Join us as we explore Zanzibar's wonders, one unforgettable moment at a time. Finding a place to rest is the first challenge for any budget traveler. But in Zanzibar, this challenge quickly transforms into an adventure of discovery, where every street and alley seems to offer a new possibility. In Zanzibar, it's a delightful opportunity. The island's winding lanes are lined with guest houses that promise more than just a bed. They offer a glimpse into the heart of local life. Skip the big resorts. Our budget leads us to charming guest houses run by local families. These places are full of character, each with its own story and warm hospitality. For $15 to $20 a night, you get a simple, clean, welcoming room. Maybe a bed with a mosquito net, a fan, and a window onto a bustling alley or quiet courtyard. The essentials are all here, and the atmosphere is always inviting. This isn't just a place to sleep, it's a window into local life. From your window, you might watch the daily rhythm of the neighborhood unfold, or hear the distant call to prayer as the sun rises. Wake up to the sounds of the community, share tea with your hosts, and get insider tips on the best food and beaches. Breakfasts are often homemade, and conversations flow easily, making you feel like part of the family. These moments of connection turn a trip into a journey. The laughter, the shared stories, and the genuine smiles create memories that last long after you've left. Staying in guest houses supports local families and gives you a real sense of belonging. Your money goes directly to the people who welcome you, helping sustain their livelihoods. For a fraction of a hotel's price, you get comfort, insight, and the satisfaction of making a positive impact. It's a win-win for both traveler and host. Our budget has already led us to our first treasure, a true home away from home, where every detail feels personal and every moment feels meaningful. This is responsible, rewarding travel, an experience that enriches both guest and host, and leaves you with stories worth sharing. One of travel's greatest joys is food, and in Zanzibar you can feast like royalty on a shoestring. Breakfast? Mandazi, sweet fried bread, and strong milky tea for less than $1. Lunch at a local eatery, rice, beans, or fish curry for just a few dollars. But the real magic happens at night in Forodani Gardens, where the seafront transforms into a bustling open-air food market. Here, you can sample grilled seafood, spiced meats, and fresh sugarcane juice. Try the famous Zanzibar pizza, thin dough filled with meat, egg, and cheese, then fried until crispy. Or uroto soup, a tangy broth with potatoes and chutney. For $5 to $7, you'll have a magnificent dinner. Eating this way isn't just about saving money. It's about diving into local culture, sharing meals with Zanzibari families, and tasting the island's history. Street food and local canteens let our budget unlock the true flavor of Zanzibar. It's a delicious, unforgettable adventure. Every bite tells a story. Getting around Zanzibar on a budget is an adventure in itself. Forget expensive taxis. The real way to travel is by Dala Dala, the island's colorful, lively minibuses. For less than $2, you can cross the island, sharing space with locals, produce, and maybe a chicken or two. There's no schedule. Dala Dalas leave when full, and full is a flexible term. The ride is bumpy, noisy, and unforgettable. You'll pass villages, waving children, and changing landscapes. The conductor shouts destinations and collects fares, expertly squeezing in one more passenger. It's a chance to interact with locals. Just a smile and a jambo can spark a conversation. The journey takes longer than a taxi, but that's the beauty of it. It forces you to slow down, travel at the local pace, and see daily life up close. For a few coins, you get more than transport. You get cultural immersion. This is budget travel at its most authentic. The Dala Dala is the heartbeat of Zanzibar. The heart of Zanzibar is Stone Town, a living city where history whispers from every corner. Our budget is more than enough to explore its treasures, most of which are free to discover on foot. Get lost in the maze of alleyways. Each turn reveals hidden courtyards, carved doors, and vibrant markets. The architecture blends African, Arab, Indian, and European influences. Look for the famous Zanzibar doors. Each one tells a story. Visit the Old Fort, House of Wonders, and the former slave market for just a few dollars. These sites offer a profound glimpse into Zanzibar's past. In the afternoon, watch the world go by along the seafront. Boys diving into the harbor, dhows returning from sea. Stone Town rewards the curious and patient. Here, time spent is more valuable than money. Beyond Stone Town, Zanzibar's beaches await, and the best part is, they're free. For $1 or $2, take a Dala Dala to the coast. In the north, Nungwi and Kendwa offer lively, postcard-perfect beaches. On the East Coast, dramatic tides reveal seaweed farms and tidal pools. Pahe and Jambiani are peaceful, perfect for those seeking serenity. All you need is a kanga from the market, a towel mat and sarong in one. Spend your days swimming, reading under palms, and walking the shore. Lunch is fresh fish and rice at a local spot for just a few dollars. The real show is the sunset. Orange, pink, and purple skies over the Indian Ocean. It's pure luxury and it costs nothing. Our budget brings us the priceless joy of nature's greatest performance. As you travel, you realize the true treasure of Zanzibar is its people. Budget travel opens doors to genuine connections, at markets, on daladalas, and in guest houses. It's the woman who teaches you Swahili fruit names, the fisherman proud of his catch, the children eager to practice English. A few words in Swahili, jambo, asante, pole pole, go a long way. Respect local customs, ask before photos, dress modestly, and greet people warmly. These small acts are returned with incredible hospitality. With less money, you rely more on people, asking directions, sharing meals, trusting in kindness. In Zanzibar, that trust is always rewarded. A smile is a universal currency, and human connection is the best souvenir. Our $50 budget didn't limit us. It brought us to the heart of Tanzania's beautiful culture. A journey to Zanzibar isn't an impossible dream. It's real and attainable. $50 a day is an invitation to travel differently, to discover what many miss. It's a path paved with street food, dala rides, and friendships with strangers. The best things in life aren't things, they're moments, connections, and memories. I hope this story inspires you to see possibilities, not obstacles. The world is a beautiful book. Turn its pages. Don't wait for a fortune. Take the first step. Start planning, start dreaming. Adventure is within reach. By sharing these stories, we keep the spirit of exploration alive. Your passion makes these journeys possible and meaningful. Thank you for coming along to the magical Spice Island. The sun rises over the Indian Ocean. Your own adventure is waiting. The journey continues, and the best chapters are yet to be written.